Hi guys, my name is Conor from Studio88, and here today we have a really interesting product from EssentialPhoto. This is the Fog Machine. It's a handheld version, retailing at $199.99, and it's a great addition to anyone's kit bag. Today we're going to unbox it, go through it, and give you some of the scenarios you might use it in. So this little device here comes packed with a lot of goodies, and in the box alone there is just a number of different tools that you could be using depending on your scenario. So straight away, just this lovely feeling hard case that it gets. Just straight away you feel the quality. We've got, if we go and unbox it now, it comes round. So firstly we have, so I believe it's 6 bottles that are included in here, and they're all 12 milliliter fog bottles, so liquid fog that you can use to refill. So there's 6 of those included, comes in a nice little box. Then we get to the actual fog machine. I mean, there we go, look at that. And then we've got these parts, and then just a few other accessories that are in the other side. So you've got the charging cable, you have an infrared remote control, and then depending on your scenario is going to be dependent on what these kind of accessories you decide to use. Right, let's have a look at this then. So, what can I say off the bat? Feels good quality. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. Great, I have to say great build quality on it from what I can see straight away. I'm gonna go ahead now and take off the cover and get this reservoir filled. So, for a good reference, I think to a lot of people, it's kind of just looks like feels like a very big vape. So it's kind of the exact same system. It has a reservoir that you fill up with a liquid. So I'm just gonna go ahead there now and fill this up. And probably just gonna do for halfway for now. That'll do us. So yeah, all of these little bottles that come, they are the exact same thing. These are just refills, and you can buy more of these from EssentialPhoto on their website. So to turn it on, all you got to do is hit the button here, hold it in, and we should see a light come on, and then just double tap, and there you go. So we got a little bit of smoke coming out there. Now let's stop that. You've then also got these other accessories. You also have this, which is a fogger, which is USB-C chargeable. We've got to put the safety cover back over the top, and then we just connect it like that. So there we go. Gives it a nice little spread, that does. And I'm going to turn that off now. So that's one of our accessories. Not sure you can actually see me anymore. We also have a really cool thing here which can help us achieve the same effect as dry ice. So I'm going to take one of the accessories here, stick them right on the end. This goes onto there like that. And now, as you can see, you kind of have that dropping effect coming straight down. So a great feature of this product, which I think it personally is going to come in very handy for me, as I shoot often a lot of the time on my own, I don't always have the luxury of having an assistant with me, and that's where the remote control comes into a great handy situation. Often, as you know, on set, there's a lot going on, and we can't always be in every place at once. And sometimes we do have to be controlling a camera and controlling the fog machine all at the same time. So if I just double tap this now, this gets me going and it gets the fog machine started, and I can double tap it. It's very responsive. I can be from a distance away, and I can hide this in certain scenarios, hide this in certain corners, and it can just allow me to add a bit more effect to the shot. We do also have a precision tube. So this tube has a slightly smaller nozzle, which allows us to control the direction of the smoke a bit more, and to get into difficult places. As we have a nice bendy tube now, we can get into those more kind of obscure locations. Now if we can then pair this with the remote, have this somewhere stuck in a little corner, be due to the fact that we have threading on the bottom, which we can now add to a lighting stand and rig it up, and then we can be controlling it wirelessly while looking after the camera on set. So it's a very versatile piece, from being handheld to having rigging options. I think this is a great addition to anyone's toolkit. I think it's, in the last few years, technology for cameras has come on so far, and I think this is a key part of it as well. Things are getting lighter, things are getting smaller, and it's just allowing us to be much more creative. So the question is, you're all probably asking, is it worth the money? So yes, for £199, I think this is steal. It's gonna add some more dimension to your images. I think it's gonna allow you to be more creative. And I think it's just gonna allow you to think a little bit more outside the box. And overall, I will be definitely purchasing one of these and adding it to my kit bag.